Boom. Alright, let's see what we got to work with. Oh, okay. I can already tell. We got some red parts, fuel pump, amongst other things here. We'll make sure to examine everything. The starters, fuck, the oil filter, the cable, the electricity cables, the fuel filter, one of the belts in the front, two of the belts in the front. Okay. Okay, so on this one we actually don't have any unknowns. Okay, that's nice. It's a bigger job, but at least we know what we're dealing with. Okay, let's get this on the lift. So, what do we start with first? Let's see, most of this stuff is... Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do the underneath work first. We're gonna drain the oil. And what did we have here? Clutch plate, clutch release bearing, stuff like that. Fuel filter, fuel pump. Fuel pump, we'll start with fuel pump. That's easy. Fuel pump is back here. Can barely see it, but... get that replaced. And then... what else? Ignition wires, all this stuff. Relay. We can do relay. That is really easy. But we don't do that down here, so let's move on. We'll replace this. We're gonna remove this whole thing because we need to go to the release bearing and all that, the clutch bearing and all that. But we need a new starter. So Oh, these bolts are tiny. I don't remember. Is that one it? Okay, that was 4. 1. Okay, we're good. One underneath, and then here. Boom, okay. Yeah, okay. Clutch plate. The clutch pressure plate is fine. Clutch release bearing is not fine, so we've got a new one, and then we'll put the gearbox back on. Okay, we're done, and then last but not least, a new starter. We're gonna go into the electronics shop. Alright, I think we've done everything we can from down here, because if I try to remove this, it's gonna not let me. Okay. Fuel filter is up top, cam gear up top, belt tensioner, alternator. All of this is up top. Well, a relay as well. So we're just gonna bring the card back down. And we're gonna start with the relays. It was really simple. So it was this one, I believe, and this one. I don't remember, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. What a memory I have. Sometimes, not all the time. So relay's done. Now we can focus on the engine. So what we want to do first is to not get any penalties. We're gonna need to drain all these. Because once we start removing shit from the engine, it's gonna be like, ooh, 50 credits, ooh, 100 credits. And we can't really afford any of that, right? So we're just gonna drain everything. Okay. As far as I know, everything's drained now. So I know for a fact we need to replace the radiator. I know for a fact we need to replace these. Water pump and alternator are both. Fuel filter, roller, spark plugs and all that. Yeah, okay. So we have a look on the inventory. All these spark plugs are fucked. belt, water pump, spark plugs. Is that it? I mean, it might be. It might be. Ignition wires, spark plugs, alternator, water pump, not going to be in here. Serpentine belts, idler roller A, serpentine belts A, radiator. Oh yeah, fuel filter. I forgot about that. Where's the fuel filter? Okay, here. Okay. Let's replace all these stuff and see if that is enough or if we're missing something. The water pump. The alternator. Cam gear, belt tensioner. Okay, okay, yeah, I thought something was. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Why can I not remove this? There we go. Belt tensioner, cam gear. I think we got everything. We'll make sure to put the spark plugs in. The wires. That's all done. Oop. Yep, we're done. Okay. Let's get some fluid in these. last but not least, we got the coolant fluid, and this one is completed.